Welcome back, everybody. Neon Tank here with some more World of Tanks content. Today we're going to be taking a look at something a little different, something more off the beaten path than what's normal for the channel, and for World of Tanks as a matter of fact. This time we're going to be looking at teamwork in random battles. Yes, that's right, teamwork does happen. Okay, so I'm here in my T-34. And I want you guys to keep a close eye on the player above me there on the team list. His name is Squirreldog, and he's in his IS-3. We're going to do something that you don't typically see in a random battle, and that's two players working together to try and overcome a greater number of tanks on the enemy side. So we're here on Abbey, standard battle. And most of the tanks do their normal thing. You can see if you watch the map there. Most of them are going to run down to the water side there on the 9-0 line. And Squirreldog and I are going to venture out to the 1-2 line practically on our own. So yes, teamwork. Well, random battles, you don't typically see it. Team battles, strongholds, yes. Typically there's going to be more clan mates there. Even in a platoon you'll have more. But in a random battle where you're not platooned with anybody, getting somebody to work with you does not happen very often. So if you check the map again, you can see it's just us headed down this way. So me noticing that, I mention out to the IS-3 there with my command, I let him know to fall back. Because I see that it's just us two here, and you never know what's coming down the other way. So I let him know that it's just the two of us. And he lets me know that he understands that by saying affirmative. So in a battle like this, the IS-3 and the T-34, if you can work together, can put out some pretty devastating damage. Obviously there is 3 artillery on the other team that could mess you up, but this video is not really much about what goes on in the game as opposed to the teamwork that you're going to see over the next 5 minutes. So even something as simple as letting your ally that you're working with know in chat that, hey, there's 3 artillery, or hey, we could end up seeing these tanks come down this way. It lets you know that you can work with the person. It lets them know that you're paying attention and you're not just somebody who's looking to get a couple shots in and then throw the game away. So looking here, you can see that I'm hull down behind the back half of his tank. He's got a good angle off the rock there. Not really much of a chance for them to pen the front, and definitely not the turret. So we see a T-34-1 coming down. He doesn't see us at all. We shoot him once, back off so the IS-3 can pop out. That's important there. He pops out, shoots the T-34-1. Persian comes in, bounces off the IS-3, and now we're almost reloaded to shoot the Squirrel in the back. IS-3 gets a good shot into him. We plant a good shot into him as well. You can see I'm letting him know my reload time every time I fire. That way we can time when each of us should pop out there. So the Squirrel loses some quick health and decides it's not the best idea. We bounce off that Panther 88. Bit unlucky there, but I'm sure we'll get him this time. But we end up putting a good shot into him right here. So working as 2 players on the team here, we're able to hold off about 4 or 5 of these tanks here with no struggle at all. You can see the Su-101 up above does end up helping us with the Pershing, which is fantastic. But without the IS-3 and I holding back and recognizing the situation, they would have rolled right around that corner. Using my commands here, I let the IS-3 know that we should probably move up, so I let him know to follow me. So he ends up spotting the Squirrel up there and deals with him with the Su-101 that was still up on the top of the rock there. And I'm off looking for that sneaky little Panther 88 that was over here. In chat there, you see we let each other know. Good job. And keep in mind here, we've never played together on the team before, so this is just teamwork going on in a random battle. So we spot and take out the first piece of artillery there. Good shot in on the Crusader SP. Now I was a bit of a noob and I did fire that APCR around there. Wasn't sure what I was going to run into. You can see the penetration there. It's quite overkill because even with the standard rounds it's very, very strong on this tank. So we're looking for that second piece of artillery hiding in the back. And yep, there he is off to the left. So we put a shot into the Crusader SP, take him out, and here comes the FE207. Our IS-3 there, Squirreldog, puts a good shot into him. He must have been firing an armor-piercing round because our tracks eat it, luckily. And we put a third shot in for the Pascucci's medal for killing 3 artillery. So there's some great teamwork from the IS-3. So this video goes just to show you that even in a random battle you can find teamwork in World of Tanks. It does not happen often, but it can happen even just by, sending somebody a message in chat, letting them know what you might be doing, or letting them know what might be a better option for the two of you, noticing that you're just going to be working alone on that side of the map. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.